Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Wrapped in Scraps family channel. So I wanted to show you guys today how I use my Pearl-X. It is a pigment, and I'm going to explain everything. I'm going to show you guys how I put it on, how much it costs, where to get it, all that good jazz, all right? So stay tuned. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. For all my new subscribers, welcome and thank you for stopping by. For all the ones who have already subscribed, welcome and thank you for stopping by. So as you can see from the title of this video, I really wanted to share with you guys what I use for my eyeshadows because I get a lot of questions about that, not just here on the channel, but I also get a lot of questions about that out in society. And it's been that way since I started using it back in 2010. So for over almost 11 years, I've been using this product, as you can see. From my understanding, again, disclaimer, don't go out and use it and say, oh, well, she told me that I could. No, I'm telling you what I do because somebody told me what they did and I liked it. And so I wanted to do it too. And some of you guys who pay for the big brands, right? And I can go on. Okay. So Anastasia, Too Faced, Urban Decay, MAC, the list can go on. Bobbi Brown, the list can go on. Okay. I used to always shop at Sephora, MAC, Ultra, and I still do. There's certain products there that I go to get. I still do. But as you guys know, I'm not really big on face makeup. Sometimes I'll put a little here and there, but I'm more so big on my eyebrows and my eye shadows. And so I was watching this girl years ago. I wish I knew her channel name so that I could give her a shout out. But she told me about this product, and being that I was a crafter, I understood it immediately. The product is called Pearl-X. Okay, here's one of the little jars. I think this is about a 2-ounce jar here that I'm holding. It's called Pearl-X. Jacquard products. I'll leave all the information. But you buy it from a craft store, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's, places like that, okay? Now, from my understanding, it has all the same ingredients pigment makeup have in it. It's actually a pigment. It's actually in a powder, as you can see here, okay? So it is pigmented. Can you guys see that? So I thought I would do a demonstration and show you what it looks like and why I choose to go with it. Not saying I don't use my other palettes. I do. My auntie just purchased this one for me. I had been looking at it forever, but wouldn't do it. And she got sick of me. So she finally went on ahead and just got it for me. Okay. So what I'm going to do first, of course, I'm going to put on some primer. Now, I've been using Urban Decay Primer Potion for years, but I also have used NYX before. And e.l.f. I've used e.l.f. as well. So this is just what I have on hand. So let me scoot closer. As you can see, I'm pretty colorful today. And so I'm going to go with some color. And I'm doing this because I'm not going anywhere. I usually get dressed anyway, even though I'm not going anywhere. But I just want to show you guys the vibrance of these colors, these pigments. I have been overseas, like not overseas, but I was in Hawaii and I went to the MAC store there just to look around and see if it was different from the one here. And every time I go into a MAC store, it don't matter if I'm over in Hawaii, if I'm in Atlanta, it doesn't matter. Wherever I go, if I go into a MAC store, a Sephora store, an Ultra store, even the ones that are like in JCPenney's and things like that, the people who work there, the women who are the salespeople, always, it never fails. They always come up to me and ask me what I'm wearing. Now, before phones were a hot topic, they would go and get a piece of paper and write down what I was telling them so that they could use it. So that says something. If the people who sell the product are coming to me saying, hey, what is that you have on? I want that. Then that means that it must be doing its job. So I'm going to go in with some color. Okay, let's see. Which one is this? Let's see if I can read it, y'all. Green yellow is what this says. It's so pretty. You see that? Let's see if I can. It's so pretty. So this one is green yellow. I'm going to put this one in the middle because I'm going to put I should start with green. And like I said, I also integrate other palettes with it as well. It's just not that one. Okay, so I have this one, ABH, and I think my auntie bought me this too. She's big on palettes, so she'll, if she sees something that she thinks I'll like, you know, she'll get it for me because she's just that wonderful. So I'm going to go on with this lime green in the corners of my eyes, and then I'm going to go ahead and use the Pearl X to follow that, and then pink. All right. So this is just a regular pigment. This one that she got me, ABH, I think that's the name of it. I'll put the link down below. Very, very, very pigmented. And because I have nice, beautiful chocolate skin, I need my palettes to be pigmented. And that's how I even started looking for, back in 2010, a palette that would work for my skin tone, because it seems like a lot of the palettes, you know, you would put them on even with the primer and they just weren't doing what they were supposed to, in my opinion. I'm busy. You're going to have to wait. Where's the girls? They're outside in the trampoline. Go ahead. So in my opinion, they just weren't working right. And so I figured, okay, let me see what I can find. Let me see what I can do. All right. So that's that. So now we are using the green yellow Pearl X color here. Okay. You guys see how pigmented that is? It doesn't take a lot. I've had this little jar for over 5 years. And I have them in every color. And here's the other part I love about this product. They're cost efficient. Now, I think the company caught on that people are using them for makeup because they are really, really good on your skin. Like, they don't cause any type of breakouts. If you have very sensitive skin, like my daughters had really bad eczema when they were younger, really bad eczema. And I had put they had a bright canary yellow of this, and I had put it all over their face one year for Halloween to make them a bumblebee. And they actually fell asleep in it because, you know, when we got home, it was late and they were tired and had ate too much candy and just wanted to go to sleep. And so I wiped it off the next morning, never had an issue. And their skin was so sensitive to where I couldn't even use certain soaps, certain lotions, you know, certain fabrics, certain liquid detergents for clothes and things like that. I couldn't use on their clothes. I had to use Drift. And so that right there sold it to me, if nothing else did. And at that point, I had already been using it for several years. Okay. So this product you can get, they used to sell them in quantities of, golly, what was it? Like 4. Then they went to 6. Now at Hobby Lobby, you can buy them individually, and I'll insert a picture right now. All right, you guys, so here are some of the Pearl X. As you can see, they come in an array of colors. These jars are $6.99 and they are 0.75 ounces. As you see here, they have the micro pearls and all the browns, golds, silvers, and then at the bottom, as you saw, they have all of the colors. And if you buy one of these jars, just know it's going to last you forever. So as you can see, you can buy them individually in big giant ones. Not that you would even need to do that. But say you and a couple of your girlfriends want to chip in and say, you know what, I want a nice amount, or you're a makeup artist or something like that. You guys can go each buy one and split it up. I promise you, one little 2-ounce jar like this is going to last you years. You do not need those big giant ones. You don't. But if you wanted to get them, you can. And if you're a crafter like I am, you can use them for crafting as well. So what I do is I split my jars, and that's half a jar, and it still lasted me 5 years. So half of it I put in a Ziploc in my craft room to use with my mixed mediums and other things like that. And then the other half, as you can see, I'm still working on. And it's been literally 5 years later. So this is just a regular color. This is just a pink. These colors blend so well, not just with other Pearl X pigment colors, but they blend so well with other shadows, period. Okay, so I'm going extra dramatic so you guys can see this. In case you're wondering, why is she putting on so much? She said she's not going anywhere. I know, but I'm trying to show you guys. Okay, so just enjoy the many colors. So let me grab another one. This is another Pearl X one. I wanted to at least use 2. As you can see, it says iridescent. And I'm just going to use this. It's like a white, but it has like a green undertone. So I'm going to use this to blend the 2 colors that are on my lids, the pink and the green. Okay. Don't ask me what brush I'm using. I can't remember. I think it was, I had the MAC 22 brush years ago. I don't know what happened to it. So here we go. And again, this is the Pearl X. Okay. You see how well that blended? One is Pearl X and one is a regular pigment. But yet and still, they blend so well, going from one color to the other. Do you see that? Let me wipe off my excess. And so, you guys, as you can see, you see, I need to put some makeup on the rest of my face, but that is that. That is the shadow. That is the Pearl X. Here is the Pearl X right here. So I usually just do this, get all the excess from where I didn't want it with a brush like that. And that's gonna be it for now. I'll clean it up and put something on the rest of this face and put some, what do you call that? Concealer on. I did my eyebrows, but the rest of me looks pretty bare, so I'll do that. But I just really wanted to share that with you guys. I really wanted you guys to see because, like I said, people ask me all the time about my shadows. All right, you guys, so that's it. It was just a quick little video. I just wanted to share that. I've been needing to share it for quite a while, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember to stay wrapped in scraps, meaning keep remaking yourself, changing the negative into positive. Remember to stay loving you, stay loving God, stay loving life, and I'll see you guys next time.